Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints.
Will Riker the kickoff for the Vikings.
A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Trying the right side. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tag. Viking 18. Let's go.
Air it out on 3rd. Caught by his back. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Trying to push this past the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
The beauty of that execution, Kate, is he didn't even know he was going to get the ball there on 4th down in that RPO. So extra credit for the focus and even more so for the conversion.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Ready, ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to is here. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Into the secondary past the 40. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Go.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At the 11-yard line.
Go. Ready.
He'll call his own number. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Vikings going the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here we go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed right side to Addison. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get it.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. 3rd and long for him here. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dallas Turner there to bring him down.
Turner on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Vikings' 28-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Down. Hey, smash front. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Another carry forward. And his short gains gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Back to the well again. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Ready, ready.
Right side, this is caught by Taylor. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get the game's first points here in the 2nd. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers escapes a defender, and this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 7 Pirates. Viking 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Saints have the football at the 27-yard line. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Ready, set.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Back. Wrap up. Cut up. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out wide as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Come on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Ready?
They're throwing it. This one falls incomplete. Madison, the intended target. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Looking to throw on third and one. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Going from the gun here. Another one to Addison. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
They've got a man in motion. Second and 10, back to throw. And the defender coming away with it. Justin Reed has the INT.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Pickup there of 39 yards. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. They'll go play action. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get it.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
No luck on the look to his back. And it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60 Maverick. 60. Here we go. Let's go.
They'll throw. Third and long. On the move. Headed right. He's going for it himself. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready? Down. Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. It's a gain of 2, and that halves the distance. It brings up 2nd and goal from the 2.
I can promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Saints 14. Vikings nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
18, Pioneer. 76.
Back to work after throwing the pick. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Come on, come on.
Again to throw on 2nd. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready? Cooper 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Running back motions right. Looking to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On the jump.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Third down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond third down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
39-yard line.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Continuing to move past the 45.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, ready?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, here we go.
Sticking to the air here. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the Saints, 42
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Third and long for him here. Running left side by Jefferson. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Maverick.
Working on first down. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Vikings 7. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready?
Hand off on 2nd and short. And let's start with the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Vikings in the dime on 3rd down. 6 DBs out there.
Come on, let's go.
They'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-point lead. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints double their lead to 14.
Vikings 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Rodgers on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. And they pick him off again. That's Julian Blackman. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Cut near the goal line. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21.
28, Vikings 7.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Throwing off the play fake. Brought in inside the 20. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
First down.
In the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied, knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Fourth down, pass coming. That's caught. This is Addison. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the third. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations of the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game, when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And no problem for the Saints. They cover it up.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Saints first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hand off now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
The line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
At the 25-yard line.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
A gain of 10.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. Ready.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just...
He hauls it across for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints grow the lead now to 22 points.
Vikings 13.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to start the drive. That's his favorite target again here. This is Addison. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
Come on, 19 Lions. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot. And who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Blown back, gets the handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, and they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Taking a deep shot here. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Mustang 19. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, they'll run. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
The 16-yard line.
Unlock line. Unlock. Reload. Reload. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Go.
There's a dive up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Coming back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints, moments away from their 4th win of the year.
Ready, set.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set. Ready.
He takes off with it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the Vikings have recovered.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. Cougar 19. Ready,
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackman.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
The handoff on 3rd and short. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 1.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on, come on. Ready, ready. 19, 18.
Back to throw. He's got Sutton complete. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of